Hello guys, this is Deepika from mytutorialrack.com. In this tutorial, we will see how we can commit multiple files or how we can push multiple files to the staging and as well as committing those files. So right now we only have index.html present under the repository folder. So if you go to your bash command, you will see if you do an ls, it will only list that you only have index.html present. Now I'm going to add two different files here. One is called as the orange.html and the other one will be called blue.html. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and copy these contents and save this file as orange.html, and this file is also present under the same my git repo folder. So you just go ahead and save it as an HTML file here and then go ahead and hit save and then create another file. And I will just for the timing, I'm just going to paste the same exact thing here, and then I'm going to go ahead and save this particular file as blue.html. So once we do that, go ahead and save it, and I'll make the necessary changes to the file so that all the three files are different. So the title of the page will become the orange pages, and that's the title of the page. And if you want to change the color, you can go ahead and change this one to, let's say I wanted to change it to F90, and then you have the same title here as well, the orange page. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this whole thing here. So now if you go ahead and see, I have changed the orange.html, I have changed the title of the page, and I've also marked down a style here, and then I have some paragraph after it. And similarly, I have also added the blue page. So the title is changed to the blue page and it just displays blue is the color of the sky. So let's go ahead and look at these files in the browser. So we have stored these files under the C directory here. On the desktop, there is a folder called my git repo, and in these are the three different files I have. So if I wanted to go ahead and run them with the Chrome, I can go ahead and run it, and similarly I can go ahead and run the next one if I want. How does the browser explore? And then I'm going to go ahead and open the orange.html as well in the Google Chrome. So now you can see it has the blue page here, and then a colorful website. This is the simple index page, and then you have is the orange page here. So if you want to change the color, let me go ahead and change the blue color. Instead of to blue orange, I'm going to make it to blue. So I'm going to have it changed to the blue. Let's go ahead and see how does this page looks like. So if I go ahead and refresh, it's going to have a blue heading here, a colorful website, and this is going to be an orange color. So now we have made the now we have created these three files under our repository. So now if I go ahead and look at the status of my repository, you will see that it's going to say that there are two untracked files, means these are the files which are not getting tracked by the Git. So this is the command to check out what is the status of your repository. So first we need to go ahead and add these files. There are a couple of ways you can add it. Either you can just say git add and just have a dot sign. What will it do is it will add all the files that you want to, whatever is untracked here. But if you do not want to do that, if there is a file that you do not want to add it to the tracking, then you can just specify the files that you want to add by specifying the name here with the space, and then the next one we have is orange.html here. So now these are the two files that you want to track. So go ahead and hit the enter button, and now if you look at the status one more time, what you will see here is you will see that okay, these files are being tracked now. So these files have moved to the staging. Now the next thing we need to do is they are still not committed. As I told you, the commit happens in two steps. One we have already done, that is adding or putting it to the staging or creating the snapshot. That's what we have done. Now we need to go ahead and add these files to, or commit these files. So to commit them, the command to do is git commit, and then you always specify a message. And what is the message you want to specify here? You can write simple as committed blue and orange pages. So this is the message I wanted to display. So now if you go ahead and look under this particular repository folder, you see there are 3 files are present: blue.html, index.html, and orange.html. And if you want to look at the status, now the status of the working directory is matching the repository. So there's nothing to change, nothing we have added, or there is no change between the repository directory as well as your working directory. So now if the git status will say there is nothing to commit, everything is totally in sync together. Now if you want to, there is this git status is the command which tells you about the status of the repository. Now if you wanted to know about the committing history, like who committed or when got committed, or which files got committed, if you want to know about the committing history, there is a command to do that called git log. So if this command, what will it display? It will display you that, okay, these were the files, there are 2 commits happen. Since the blue and the orange commit happened together in one shot, that's why there is only one message that is displayed here. And then index.html got committed first. So you will see that these are the 2 commit happened. One is the committed blue and orange, which we just did. We have added 2 files here. And then the second one that we did earlier was this adding of this index file here.